A young man gets his first real paycheck. He feels unstoppable, so he celebrates. A newer phone, a slightly nicer car. He buys better clothes, adds premium subscriptions, and enjoys regular weekend dinners. These are small upgrades he believes he has earned. Years later, he is making more money than ever before, but he still feels broke. There are no savings, just constant stress, credit card balances, and paycheck-to-paycheck survival. To many, it seems mathematically impossible to earn a six-figure salary while having nothing left at the end of the month. He never noticed the trap while it was happening. It's called lifestyle inflation, and it quietly drains the finances of millions of Americans. The trap works because it doesn't look dangerous. It looks like the American ideal of normality. Most people fall for it without realizing it, because slipping into this cycle often feels like success. Modern culture reinforces a single idea: if you earn more, you should spend more. Every raise becomes an instruction to upgrade. Social media intensifies that pressure. We compare our lives to a constant feed of luxury vacations and designer brands. Everyone appears wealthier online. Advertisements don't sell products anymore. They sell identity, status, confidence, belonging. And slowly, people start buying lives they can't truly afford. The desire to look successful online forces people to buy lives they cannot actually afford offline. Modern commerce shifted consumer psychology. People stopped asking, "How much does this cost?" and started asking, "How much per month?" Entire industries rely on this shift. Cars, phones, furniture, and streaming services are all built around recurring monthly costs. A $40,000 expense fractures into 72 tiny slivers. Breaking a large number into small monthly payments tricks the brain into perceiving luxury as affordable. But over time, those small payments stack on top of each other. They pile up, creating financial suffocation. By the time a paycheck arrives, most of it already belongs to someone else. This monthly payment culture siphons away wealth before the earner has a chance to save it. Modern commerce is engineered to be frictionless. Flash sales and one-click purchasing are designed to remove the gap between an impulse and a purchase. This system specifically targets exhausted workers. After a stressful day, buying things feels like a dopamine reward. Temporary pleasure replaces long-term logic. This leads to a pervasive financial myth that a higher salary automatically generates wealth. This graph shows that higher income without discipline simply creates larger obligations. As the income line rises, the expense line follows it. The gap between them never widens. The lifestyle now owns the earner. Survival requires maintaining these expenses, which makes it impossible to leave a toxic job or take a risk. A person driving a luxury car may secretly be drowning. The visible performance of wealth often hides a private reality of debt and anxiety. Many people realize they have become prisoners of the items they bought to feel successful. They are locked into lives they worked hard to build. Society reinforces this. We admire the appearances and reward the performance of wealth while ignoring the collapse happening underneath. This is the cruelty of the trap, sacrificing actual freedom just to maintain an illusion for strangers. Escaping begins with an uncomfortable realization. Looking wealthy and being financially free are different things. Financial freedom is quieter. It requires less comparison and the understanding that every dollar spent today carries a cost to your future. Recognizing this cost changes how people view their money. They stop buying things to impress strangers and stop confusing consumption with happiness. True wealth is not about owning the most. It is about needing less, owing less,